right now to talk to us about this, fantastic festival.
Yeah, and I'm smelling the aromas of what it takes to make a craft beer. And I have Jeff Williams from Lengthwise with me. What craft beer festival would it be in Bakersfield without having Lengthwise there? You guys have been a staple in the community for what, like 11, 12 years now.
Yeah.
Describe what you have right here. You kind of give us a behind-the-scenes look at what the ingredients are and what you're going to be featured, what you're going to have featured at the festival next month.
You know what? We're going to run our IPA lineup.
IPAs are just huge right now.
They are, and that's why we have 4 of them bottled. Actually, 5 of them, but we have 4 on display. We're going to have our Centennial Ale, which is our flagship beer. It's 6.5% alcohol by volume. And then also our Citrus Centennial, which is it's a hybrid of the Centennial. What we do with the difference between this is highly dry hopped in the fermenter, and then we take the Centennial, pump it over, and dry hop it again, which adds incredible hop flavor to it and uniqueness. Then we also have one of our newer beers. It's a double IPA coming in at about 9% alcohol by volume, and it is called El Yeah. And then our number 1 seller, Zeus Imperial Ale, which is a 10% Imperial IPA that's just got boatloads of dry hops in it.
For those who are watching, like, wow, that sounds really neat. I have no idea what he just said. In layman's,
was that French?
yeah, was that Basque? What was that exactly? What exactly do we have in these cups right here? It kind of helps explain what goes into these beers to make it like you just mentioned.
Well, the cup up front is hops. Those are actually hop pellets. Hops are normally a cone flower, the way they grow. They take them, they pelletize them, so they have longer shelf life to them. That is one of the main components. The other component would be malted barley, and that's 2-row malted barley that's used in the brewing process to provide the sugars to help create the alcohol in the beer. And then I also have an example of a dark malt over here, and that is when you take the same 2-row base malt and you kiln it, it adds color, it adds flavor to beer as well.
It all smells amazing, and of course, beer isn't the only thing that's going to be at, of course, the Bacon and Craft Beer Festival. It's going to be bacon as well. Austin here is with me, the organizer. Austin, as we take a look at the details right now, fill us in on what people can expect if they come out here November 8th.
Yeah, we're looking for a great festival. We have over 27 breweries who are going to feature more than 60 craft beers and over 25 bacon vendors. And here's the cool part. We have got a half-ton bacon bar. That's 1,000 pounds of bacon. It just served.
I just heard forks drop across Kern County and jaws open wide. What? A half a ton?
Yeah, so come out. We are going to have, all kinds of bacon-inspired foods. 50-50 burgers, bacon mac and cheese, bacon-wrapped wings, bacon cotton candy, bacon ice cream.
Bacon cotton candy?
Bacon cotton candy.
If you love bacon, you love craft beer, this is a must event, a must-go-to event in Austin. It all helps local nonprofits in the area that help local kids as well, so it's a win-win for everybody. He says tickets are going to sell out. There's limited seats, so make sure you get them now. The website is baconandcraftbeer.com. I'll be with Austin showing one of his soon-to-be very famous recipes. We had it last hour. We're going to show you once again here on the Fox Show. A bacon recipe, you're just gonna, your mouth is gonna just water over.
Yeah,
Stay tuned for that.
Earlier I was eating my oatmeal while you were showing some of those recipes, and I had serious food envy.
Yeah, I was like, Amity, enjoy your yogurt. I'm gonna enjoy, my bacon extravaganza over here.
All right, well, maybe you could bring some back for me. I'm just saying, possibility.
I'll see what I can do. Guys, this morning, trying to show you a little preview of what it might be like to be out at the first annual Bacon and Craft Beer Festival. We showed you beer in the first segment for this hour. Now we're going to talk some bacon, and Austin, the organizer of the event, is with us. He's like a chef. He comes up with this idea. It's chicken fried bacon.
Chicken fried bacon, that's right. We're going to make it for you today, and so we just start off with some thick cut bacon. Pretty simple. What we're going to do is just sprinkle a little bit of pepper, a little bit of sea salt, and it's going to go into an egg wash, and I'm going to have you actually take care of this. This is going to be our fry batter, and so if you take that, that's the secret ingredient. That is potato flakes.
Potato flakes. That's what makes it the crust, right?
Correct, yeah, and then
add like fried chicken.
All these ingredients. So this is going to be salt, paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, black pepper, and onion powder.
Wow.
So we're going to take all these, we're going to mix them all together. And so what's going to happen is the bacon is going to go first into the wash. Once we have it in the wash here, I'm going to throw this in there. You coat that all up for me.
It's kind of fun.
So it's going to go once into the chicken fry batter, and then once that's done, go ahead and throw it right back in here in the egg wash.
And for us non-chefs, it's called chicken fried bacon because this is the way you would make fried chicken. You would coat it with this flour type base.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. And here's the secret, and you can do this at home. It's really easy to do. Is we're actually going to take it and it's going to go into these panko breadcrumbs here. Panko is a great coating for stuff like this. Makes it really crispy, really nice. It's really light. Once we have it there, it's pretty much it. It's going to go into the fryer here in a minute, and I don't want to ruin it because we're actually going to preview this frying.
Exactly.
And you get to try.
We're going to show you the next 15 minutes frying. I'm going to show on camera me devouring this and also making a very special sauce that goes with it as well. It's amazing. Austin, you can go to let's see, it's baconandbeerfest.com, right?
Bacon and craft beer.
Sorry, Beer Fest. I got people talking in my ears. I'm like, I get discombobulated. And you say tickets could very well sell out, so it's important to get them now.
Yeah, correct. Do not wait. We tell people don't wait. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of food, a lot of really good beers, but don't wait to get your tickets because we expect it to sell out before the festival date. So.
Got it. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. You want to see the end result of this. Trust me.
And Craft Beer Festival, Josh, good morning.
That's right. We've had a craft beer festival. We had a bacon festival. Now it's time to put the two together. They're doing that November 8th. And now we're showing what's about to be the end result of our chicken fried bacon via Austin Powell. And of course, with that chicken fried bacon, there has to be a special sauce to go with it. What do we have right here, Austin?
We are going to make what is my take on fry sauce, where it's actually called a spicy fry sauce. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Yeah, throw it in here.
All right, so we're going to start off with just mayonnaise. Pretty simple. About a half a cup. And you don't have to measure these exactly. Same thing, half a cup of ketchup. This is what would be a typical fry sauce. If you added some relish to that, that would be a special sauce at In-N-Out. Don't tell anybody. But we're going to add a couple things to ours. This is cayenne pepper, and it's not going to give it hotness, but it's going to give it a good flavor. Awesome. So quite a bit, probably about 2 tablespoons. And this is smoked paprika. It's going to give it a nice smoky flavor. And here's the secret ingredient. It's actually just some Dijon mustard.
Love it.
So we're going to add that in there, and then we're just going to give it a good stir here. As you can see, just combine the ingredients until they're all the way together.
And again, the chicken fried bacon, it's called that because it's the flour base is kind of the same thing you'd cover chicken in when you fry chicken.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. You're frying it just like you would chicken. I mean, ours, we did a little special with some panko breadcrumbs, but here it is here. We're just going to put some of this. This is going to be our dipping sauce.
Love it. And Jeff is actually getting the chicken fried bacon out of the fryer right now. I can see it from afar and already my mouth is watering. I tried this last hour, folks, on our Channel 29 CBS show, but on Fox 58 we have yet to do it. So I'm ready for my second breakfast this morning. As Jeff brings that over, what can people expect if they come out to this first annual Bacon and Craft Beer Festival?
Well, obviously, like the name says, bacon. The first thing they can expect is lots and lots of bacon. We've got over 25 bacon vendors serving everything from bacon mac and cheese, bacon wrapped hot wings, bacon ice cream, bacon cotton candy, chicken fried bacon, half-ton bacon bar.
And what's cool is it's going to be a great time, great food, great beer, and it's all helping local nonprofits.
Correct. So here you go. It's ready. Why don't you give it a try?
All right, I'm gonna give this another go. Oh, I love it. I love it already. It smells so good, guys. You gotta have some of this. November 8th, Saturday. Yeah. My bacon dance. That's my bacon dance right there.
That man loves bacon.
Got my chucks on, got my bacon. All right, tickets are gonna go fast, right? Say get them now.
Correct, yeah. Get your tickets now. Don't wait. I promise you, more food that you can eat, more great beers than you've ever tried in your life. Over 27 breweries, 60 beers. Tickets will sell out. So baconandcraftbeer.com or any Valley Tix location.
Guys, this is unbelievable. You gotta make it out just for this alone. Lengthwise, they're gonna show us how they brewed their beer. They're gonna be there as well. This is gonna be one heck of a party, and again, helps out local nonprofits and help out local kids as well. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Bon appetit.
All right, Josh. Looks delicious. Looks absolutely delicious. November 8th, craft beer and bacon.
Right now to tell us more and make our stomachs growl.
Yeah, and I think I'm still wiping off, making sure the chicken fried bacon is off my shirt and off my mouth here. Now it's time to focus on, again, back to the craft beer. It's a bacon and craft beer festival, the first of its kind in Bakersfield, Saturday, November 8th, and it wouldn't be a craft beer festival without having Lengthwise there, right? Jeff here,
You're right.
master brewer here with us. Jeff, fill us in. How do you make your beer? What goes on back here? Because you see all the tanks behind us. It looks very fancy. What happens back here?
You know what? This is where we take the base malt, the 2-row malted barley, and we basically take it, run it through a mill, crack it, and it goes into this piece of equipment, which is called a mash tun. It's allowed to steep in there. We extract the sweet sugars, just like when you're making wine, you use a grape, you crush it, you take the sugars. Barley, you take the barley, crack it, and extract the sugars. So then once we get those sugars out, they're transferred over to the kettle, which is on the left side. It says boiling kettle on the side there. And then we boil that. During the boil, we add hops. Now we have a little cup here that has some hop pellets in it. The hops are, they're pretty magical. They add a preservative quality. That's why they were first added to beer back in the 1400s.
Wow.
And it also adds a distinct flavor. It adds a little bitterness that helps balance out the malty sweetness.
You're like a walking beer encyclopedia,
I don't
Jeff.
know if I'd go that far, but hops are, I mean, they're a jubilee. They are very special to beer. Hop jubilee.
You're going to have these kinds of beers at the Craft Beer Festival. Which one are you probably the most excited about?
You know what? The Zeus Imperial Ale is our #1 selling beer. It's one of our newer products. It is an Imperial IPA, which means you have a single IPA, which has been around for years. Then you have a double IPA, which really kind of evolved over the last 10 years. And then you have a 3 times IPA, or an Imperial IPA. So we're most excited about the Imperial IPA.
And the craft beer is just really half of the fun. We're also going to have just literally, I was about to say a ton of bacon. We're literally going to have a half a ton of bacon out here. Austin here with the organizer of the event. Austin, tell us what people can expect if they can come out to this on Saturday, November 8th.
Yeah, well, the first thing is a half-ton bacon bar. So we're just going to be cooking up 1,000 pounds of bacon in strips. There's nothing special, but we'll also have bacon-wrapped hot wings, bacon cotton candy, bacon ice cream, a 50-50 burger. It's half ground bacon, half ground beef. We'll have, I mean, everything you can think of that have bacon in it, bacon mac and cheese, bacon cotton candy, so you name it.
Unbelievable.
we'll have
It really is the best of both worlds. We only have a few more seconds, but really quick, just list off the nonprofits again that you're helping out here with this.
Yeah, today I choose Bakersfield Police Activities League, the Covenant Community Services, and Active 2030's Christmas Experience.
And guys, he says get tickets now. They're going to sell out for sure. Only 2,500 tickets originally available. About half those are sold as of right now. Saturday, November 8th at Stramler Park. And again, you're helping out nonprofits. If you love bacon, you love craft beer, this is a can't miss event. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. Live from Lengthwise, I'm Josh Helmuth. Eyewitness News Mornings will be right back.